Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at 5 of the most deadly diseases in the world. Let's see if we can hit 30 likes on this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get straight to it. Number 5. Cholera. It is a widely known disease and is very easily passed on through eating contaminated food or water. It is estimated that this disease kills 120,000 people worldwide every year. The disease is so deadly as it kills the infected victim by rapid dehydration. There are a number of symptoms including non-stop diarrhea and vomiting. It is relatively easy to treat, and when treated in good time, only 1% of cases result in death. But if the disease goes untreated, then there is a 60% chance of death. Number 4. MRSA. This stands for methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. This means that once infected, no modern forms of medicine will be effective in treating the patient. In the worst cases, MRSA has been known to kill within 24 hours. There are many different strains of MRSA, but all are resistant to most of the modern antibiotics available. Number 3. Smallpox. It is one of the nastiest and most infectious diseases ever recorded, and once infected, the victim will find themselves covered in pox and fluid-filled pustules. These can occur anywhere, even in the mouth and throat. Smallpox has been around since 10,000 BC, and since hospitals started to record the number of people killed by the disease in 1800, it has claimed the lives of over 300 million people. The mortality rate is around 1/3, but even the survivors come out with horrific scars and sometimes blindness. However, the disease is now eradicated and the world has been free of it since 1976. Number 2. The bubonic plague. The bubonic plague is the deadly disease which swept through Europe in the Middle Ages and killed entire families and communities. The estimated death toll is 100 million people. The plague was spread so rapidly through Europe thanks to the rat. Little did people know at the time, but rats which were everywhere carried fleas which would jump off at any time and bite their victim. If the flea was infected, it would pass on the plague with every bite it made. Symptoms of the disease could show up within 2 to 5 days of the bite, and the lymph glands near the point that the flea bit swell up like golf balls. Other symptoms may include seizures, cramps, and vomiting blood. Number 1. Ebola. This is probably one of the most widely recognised diseases in the world. Ebola is highly contagious and can even spread via the air. As of 2015, there is no treatment or vaccine against it. Ebola has become to be known as one of the most deadly diseases on the planet. The first cases of Ebola were reported in the mid-1970s. Generally, once someone becomes infected with Ebola, they will experience pain all over their body and will experience painful headaches too. The disease takes control of the body and starts to mess with the blood's clotting mechanism, and bleeding can occur from every orifice. Death is almost inevitable and is normally caused by organ failure and internal tissue necrosis. People who are lucky enough to survive normally make a full recovery. And that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out some of our other content. See you next time.